Elara, a diligent archivist, meticulously catalogued ancient text in the hushed, cavernous library. Dust motes danced in the slivers of light, but a deeper gloom clung to the corners, as if shadows themselves held secrets. One particular volume, bound in faded leather, seemed to pulse with an unseen energy. As she opened it, distorted faces, reminiscent of Goya's black paintings, appeared to whisper from the brittle pages. A thin, ethereal mist began to seep from the edges of the book. The whispers grew, echoing from the very walls of the library. Elara looked up, her gaze sweeping across the vast emptiness, and there, within the deepening darkness, she saw them, shadows that moved with an unnatural, predatory grace. Nights became endless, sleep a forgotten luxury. The walls of her small apartment seemed to contort, mirroring the horror of Saturn devouring his son. From every shadowed recess, a pair of unseen eyes watched her. The whispers were no longer just sounds. They coalesced into words. "See us," they urged. "See the truth of reality." Elara stared at her reflection, finding a chilling unfamiliarity in her own eyes. The city streets, once bustling, now felt like the eerie procession from pilgrimage to San Isidro. Every face was a mask, every smile a hollow pretense. Elara felt utterly alone amidst the throng. In a desolate park, figures knelt, much like those in Men Reading, but they weren't reading. They were whispering, their hushed tones seeping into Elara's mind, twisting her thoughts. Returning home offered no solace. The shadows had grown bolder, reaching out from the walls like the monstrous creatures in Witches' Sabbath. The air crackled with their malevolent presence. Sleep, when it finally came, plunged her into nightmares that mirrored the infernal landscapes of A Man Asleep, The Sleepers. Elara found herself teetering on the edge of an abyss, the whispers now a chorus of torment. She awoke to a room utterly transformed. Everything was distorted, warped like the desolate expanse in The Dog. But within that emptiness, countless eyes gleamed unblinking from every surface.